the review warrior.
So Wicked for Good was once again directed by Jon M and it stars Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Jeff Goldblum, Ethan Slater, Michelle Yeoh, Carmen Domingo. The film is about Elphaba, the future Wicked Witch of the West, and her relationship with Glinda, the Good Witch of the North. Alright, so basically, you know what you're getting into with Wicked for Good. It's the continuation of Wicked, and it's at the start you basically see the aftermath of what happened in the first film. Everyone's hunting down Elphaba, everyone wants to kill her. They're not even calling her Elphaba anymore, they call her the Wicked Witch of the West now. And Glinda is the only one who still calls her Elphaba, or Elfie. She still thinks that there's still a little bit of good in Elphaba. I mean, we could tell there's still a bit of good in her. Going into Wicked for Good, I was excited for it. I loved the first film. As you all know, it was my number 2 best film of 2024. I definitely wish it was number 1 though. As much as I love The Wild Robot, probably should have been number 1. But anyway, what did I think of Wicked for Good? I love it. I love Wicked for Good. I thought it was an amazing ending. Bar from one thing, one glaring little problem for me in the film. But before I get into that, we'll get into what I liked first. So getting into what I liked first, of course we have Elphaba and Glinda, played again by Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. These two have so much amazing chemistry together. You can tell that Elphaba is trying to keep with Glinda. They're trying to still be friends while also being enemies, especially after what happened in the last film. And honestly, these two together, they're amazing. I can't think of a bad scene between them both. There's also a cat fight scene, which takes place on the yellow brick road. We've seen it in the trailer. They both start slapping each other, and I won't lie, that did make me laugh a little bit. But yeah, like I said, these two are amazing together, as was Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard of Oz himself. And just like in the first film, I did not know that Jeff Goldblum could sing. He's a good singer. As deep as his voice is, he doesn't even say whenever he's singing. But yeah, Jeff Goldblum was great in the film, as was Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible. She's kind of trying to cover up the misdeeds of the Wizard of Oz. Once again, causing a bit of conflict, trying to keep the good image of both the wizard and her, trying to keep their image to the public eye as best as they can, and yeah, they were good in the film. And just like in the first film, I love the set designs, the grand scale of the Land of Oz, and you know, the Yellow Brick Road, the Emerald City. Everything was just done so well in Wicked for Good. It definitely keeps on with the amazing look at the film, just like in the first Wicked. Yeah, going into the songs as well, they were good songs. I know a lot of people are thinking, yeah, the songs weren't as good this time. But to be quite honest with you, I like the songs in Wicked for Good. Especially the last song between Elphaba and Glinda. I kind of teared up. I mean, when music that good, done so well between two brilliant singers, you do tend to do that. Like when I went to watch the double bill last night, I still teared up when she was singing Defying Gravity. And that last note always gets me, man. I love it. And when you're hearing it on the big screen, you're just like, it has to be heard on the big screen. It has to be seen on the big screen. And I'm so glad I watched both parts last night again. It was so good to see him on the big screen again. Now going into one of my flaws, I think this is my only flaw of Wicked for Good. It is a bit short. Like, it does kind of speed through. Once it gets to the second half of the film, it does a speed run through the whole thing. And after you meet Dorothy and the crew, it does speed run. And I know that's going to be a pretty common complaint while watching Wicked for Good, but still, I think we could have... I know we've seen it in The Wizard of Oz, but I think we could have seen a little bit more of Dorothy. Like, the whole time...
The whole time?
I had to do it once. I could not resist. I mean, the whole time you do not see Dorothy's face. You don't even know who plays Dorothy, unfortunately. She doesn't really say much either. I think the only ones who say anything are the Cowardly Lion, Scarecrow, Tin Man. I mean, we all know they're in the film. I think we saw a glimpse of them in the trailer, and yeah, I think we could have seen more of the original Wizard of Oz crew. It would have been good to kind of see more of Dorothy and the other guys in this film. But to be honest with you, that's my only flaw. Two flaws actually. We could have seen more of the characters, and it could have been a little bit longer to develop them. I know we've seen the characters in the original Wizard of Oz, but still, it would have been good to see them in 2025. But apart from that, I haven't got any more bad things to say about Wicked for Good. So we're going to go to the verdict.
Verdict time.
So in the end, Wicked for Good was an amazing experience at the cinema. The songs were great, the acting was amazing. The set pieces were phenomenal to look at as always. I know my review is kind of going to contradict other reviewers. Like I know a lot of people weren't fans of this one, but this is my opinion. This is my channel. I loved Wicked for Good. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to give Wicked for Good an A. So Wicked for Good, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what is your favourite out of Wicked or Wicked for Good or The Wizard of Oz? Whatever it is, comment below, let me know what it is. I've been the Review Warrior. Thank you so much for watching and checking out this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and be sure to check here for more reviews coming soon. I've always wanted to do this. Let's try it. See you in a bit.